What's good, Chaotic Nation and Digital Board Chaos here, and if you've watched this far in the video, congratulations, you are doing better than most of the people who watch my content, so thank you for watching past the first 5 seconds of the video. What's good? I wanted to bring attention to that. I'll get my intro done and I'll come back to that. But welcome in to the Pokémon Uranium Nuzlocke challenge here on the channel. My name's Chaos, as per usual. And thank you for clicking on this video, and I'm very, very happy if you watch farther than the first 5 seconds of the video, because many people get, what's good, Chaotic Nation, and then click off. So, try to get some more retention. That'd be nice, because you guys are killing it with the views. You guys are killing it with, being a part of the community. I appreciate, this series doing way better than a lot of the other ones in the past, so I very much appreciate that. But that being said, that's only from a viewpoint perspective. It's not like from a watch time perspective. So if we can you can watch halfway through the video, I'd be really happy. Honestly, I'd like to see full way through the video. I know 2 people do that and they know who they are. But regardless, we had some very unfortunate things happen in the last episode, so if you missed it, go back and watch it. The layout already spoiled you, but that's your own problem because you should have been watching the episodes. We got Dozer here, who's got Motor Drive as its ability, holding the Dragon Claw, holding the Lucky Egg with Dragon Claw, Iron Head, Aerial Ace, and Iron Defense, just trying to get some levels on it. Our Backbone right now, Evo, our Nucleon with Expert Belt. It's got Autonomize as its ability with Hyper Voice, Swift Conversion 2, and Quick Attack. As I explained, Conversion 2 makes me a normal type. Awesome. We got Lola here, our Winotanger with Drain Punch, Dazzling Gleam, Dark Pulse, and Calm Mind. It's Fairy and Fighting type. Holding the Shell Bell, Flubber with Thunderbolt, Giga Drain, Sunny Day, Growth. Our only electric type on the team right now with Miracle Seed. We got Garlic Man, our Garlic Kid with Drain Punch, Giga Drain, Shadow Pull, and a Mach Punch holding King's Rock, and Gargo in the back with Rock Slide, Shadow Ball, Toxic, and Stealth Rock holding that Expert Belt. If you missed the last episode, we lost our starter, and I'm upset. I'm crying inside. I'm dead inside. No, you didn't hear that, but that, I did that. Yeah. Moving forward, we get our encounter in here anyway, to start us off. Unfortunately, I would send in Blitz at this point in time to, have static, but that's not, actually, I think we got an encounter in Lanthanite Cave. I believe we did, because that's where we got, yeah, we got an encounter, because that's where we got Fafnir, as I'm calling him. I don't remember what its actual name is, Faffinger or something. Yeah, that's what we got in here. So we're going to make our way through Lanthanite Cave. I could have had a Sableye. Could have had a Sableye. We are on par with a Pokemon in this area, and I'm not happy about it, but I definitely need to do some training. We've lost a lot of team members in the last 4 or 5 episodes. The last couple weeks have been rough, and this game is honestly rough, and I'm very sad because the starter was honestly one of the biggest clutches we had on the team. The fact that we don't have it right now makes me kind of terrified to fight Leo. Leo. Yeah, we got this thing. We got a Fopper, which is Ice and Dragon, I believe. I think? No, it's Ice type, so it's Iron Headed. So we got this thing, which is really cool. I'd love to add it to the team at some point. But I know saying I want to add it to the team means something's got to die. So please, I don't want to add it to the team. You know what? I don't want to add it to the team. But I was joking around at the beginning. Yeah, there's Ice Shard. I was joking around, but it's kind of satirical. It's making a laugh out of something that actually is a kind of an issue, because obviously I want my content to be viewed. I want people to enjoy it. So, if you're not enjoying it for some reason, and you made it this far in the video, you can let me know what you're not enjoying about it, and I will do my best to fix it. Never seen that before in my life. I've seen probably about 4 playthroughs of this game, and I've never seen this Pokemon. It's a Bug and Ice type. Part of the other reason I'm putting Doze up front is because there's a lot of Ice types in here. A lot of them are also super effective on them, so I need to be more careful. But I digress. Just making our way downtown, walking fast, pace is past, and I'm home, baba doodle doodle doo. I do the doodle, ba da da ba da da ba. Welcome back. I think I've said that. You know, we're 5 minutes into the video, man. Stop welcoming people back. It's time to get into the content of the video. Speaking of getting into the content of the video, getting into the content itself, I hope you guys are enjoying some of the subtle changes, but you probably have noticed them. That was very epic, and I caught me off guard. Ice? No. We'll heal. Alright, we do get an encounter here, though. That's loud. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where have I heard this? This is the music from I went Fantasia and I'm like, that's Disney. It'll come to me. That's rude. That's one, that's rude, two, that's dangerous. Oh, it's slow. He's slow. He's slow. He's like 20 base speed. That's a great Pokemon to get. Shiny. Okay, that's new. Larva. Okay. So bug and ice means do not poke it with rock type move. Just chuck an Ultra Ball and call it a diggity don day. It looks kind of cool. It's kind of like a hedgehog thing. It does have 3 stages. So it's your typical bug Pokemon. Got like a larvae form, a cocoon form, and then a bug form. This game is freaking loud. It's no mite. It's a mite. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, I did not turn it. No, it is turned down, which is the weird part. I don't want to. I need to turn my headset down. That's what it is. Figured it out. We're gonna call you Frostmoth. That's literally what it is. Frostmoth before the Frostmoth existed. Alright, we took some damage there. Gargo actually is pretty good for here too. Let's get Gargo some actual training. We're gonna see what we could have had, which is another cool larva. Fun. Very, very fun. But yeah, we've been talking. If you're not part of the Discord, I keep bringing this up because I really want you to join it. If you haven't, it's down in the description. You can click on it. Please join us. Basically that's the hub of the channel. Everything and anything about the channel goes up over there. Schedules, notifications about streaming and stuff like that. So please check it out and join me, because that's, again, like your hub section for this game. Okay, this thing sucks. We became really under level though. With everything besides I don't remember what I called him. A Nucleon. Revenge, good no attack. Great no attack. You're quad weak to fighting. No, quad weak to fairy. I'm turning into Jimmy and Soul Link. Or like fairy and fighting are the same word now. Cross shot, that'll tickle. Probably do about 20. Okay, 30. That's 10 off. 10 off. But yeah, I guess a good thing was just, I brought up Jimmy, I brought up Soul Link. Go and go check that out too. Question of the day: who would you like to see me work with in the future? It can be, you know, make this. You can see it on the screen, obviously, but answer it with this connotation of somebody that you could see that would actually work, that would, you know, probably actually happen. Somebody that you wish would work with me. I can only go with somebody who I wish would work with me, because I think the only person who actually would work with me is Jimmy at this point in time. That I would be reciprocal of. Yeah, that's the right word. Reciprocal to working with. So, there's a lot of other people that just, you know, just need a little bit of seasoning, I would say. Just some time around the horn. And there's a lot of other people that I, you know, would never dream of approaching. I threw my hat in the ring with someone, and it wasn't, I didn't like get shut down or anything like that. It's like, oh, we talked about the idea, and then it just wasn't what we both envisioned, so it didn't happen. But, you know, those things happen, and it's good to put yourself out there. Talking about the person who, thank you for abilities. Talking to the person who doesn't like to put himself out there, which is fun. That was an easy puzzle. I had to stop and think about it, but easy. Whoa, dude, this ice is like totally slippery, bruh. Great. Who would if I could work with anybody, I'm gonna kind of combine them. Ooh, a Glaceon. I want to kind of combine them, so someone I'd love to work with Louis again, honestly. I know that's just, hey bud, got this idea, gnarly dude, let's go with it. But also I'm like I don't ask people because that's not my style. Oh, that's just hacking, bro. That's just hacking. Jeez, I can't even just drain punch. I gotta heal. That's just hacks, bro. I have some. I'm gonna call it cheer wine, but that's not right. Cheer wine is like it's carrot wine. Cheer wine is a really good soda pop. So like it's very weird and off-brand, but you know it's pretty good. All right, we live another one, so let's just darn punch. Let's DP. Plus we're faster, which I'm surprised about. I'm trying to remember what your ability is. Is it Snow Cloak? And that does... It's kind of like Sand Veil? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that right? I don't remember. I know I drafted Glaceon for season 6 of PDL, and I immediately got rid of it because, well, it has a good, like, it's got good stats. It's just a terrible typing, and has no good abilities to really play off that typing. So, yeah, if the thing got like Slush Rush or something, yeah, 100% would be glad to use it. Gavin Lug, that is the water ice thing, and I'm very aware of that. I think we're okay, so let's stay in. You shouldn't have anything that would really bother me. And I also gotta make sure I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Water ice. So, let me know who you'd like to see me work with. I have a few people I want to, you know, I think the big thing is I kind of get hacked all the time. That wasn't what I was going to say. The thing that happens to me is I don't have a lot of time to really immerse myself in the community that much. And if I would do that more and interact with some other people here on YouTube, that would be better. But I tend to spend most of my immersion over on Twitch, which it's good. It's still good because at least I'm immersing myself with other people and trying to talk to other people and build connections with them. But I'm not really here much, and I'd like to just do a little bit more on the YouTube side of things. But also, you know, I'd love to see more interactions in the comment section too. So the reason I do questions of the day, if you didn't figure that out, is to get interaction. And so like, if you don't have any idea of what to even talk about, baseline number 1 right there, that's what you got. I think this is the right way to go, so I'm actually gonna backtrack just a touch. That's a hidden item, gotta be. No. Wow. Wow. Crazy. But you know, there's a lot of people obviously that I'd love to work with, people who are going to be way out there and would never, you know, want to do a project with me unless I, you know, was more recognizable to the majority of the fan base. I mean, I'm kind of just some guy who's just Pokemon content at this point in time. I mean, if you know the channel, you've met me through usually Twitch, or if you just randomly found me from a stream. Tunnel to Lanthanite Cave. So I'm confused. I'm confused because this is where we came out of Lanthanite Cave. I don't want to call anybody. Because you leave Silverport and you hit Lanthanite. And then you go... This isn't the way we came out though, is it? Or am I just crazy? No, we came down from down here. Yeah. So there's a second section of Lanthonite. I'm gonna go explore it. Something tells me there's like a TM for Ice Beam or something in here. Something tells me there's a TM for Ice Beam. I could have had that. It's a Ghost and Dark. It's just Ghost. It's just Ghost. Does have Shadow Sneak. Gotta remember that. What do? Let's just run. How about we just run? Oh, you have... Oh. That's fun. How about Dargon Claw? Forgot you have shit. Oh, he just one-shot you. You have Arena Trap, which is annoying. Both caves, both major caves in this game have Arena Trap mods, which kind of suck. Kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah. You know, we get to this section of the game where, what, 6 gym badges in, heading to the 7th. It's always like at this point of the game where they're like, here's ice types. It's like, dude, I want some earlier ice types. Like, I don't want like water ice types. I just want ice types. You know, we don't get to see them that often. And that's the evolution of the thing we just killed, by the way. Frasulo. But they don't really give it to us. Like, the one thing I really like about Unbound is you start in the ice type area of the game. Like, your hometown is like the snowy town in the north, which is cool. Pardon the pun. Wasn't trying to make one, it just happens sometimes. But you start there, and you get the chance to get some ice type Pokemon, and you get the chance to explore with ice type Pokemon immediately. Like, you can get a Larry, I think, early on in the game. Great. I love how Larry is a meme, even though I said don't make it a meme. Literally turn it into a meme. How about Dargon Claw? But you can get ice type Pokemon early in the game, and that's really good. I'm probably dead here, honestly. Probably dead. It probably puts me at no, 23. I think we might be tied speed-wise, and I'm just gonna heal. Play it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. They don't often do that. I like get it. Ice is one of those niche typings that just kind of exist out there. You know, it's like the ghost types. They just kind of have their own like little corner of the world, and that's where they exist. And while that's okay, I want a little bit more. I'm gonna say divergent. What is it? What's the word I'm looking for here? I'd like a little bit more awareness of actually using ice type Pokemon. I messed that up. Alright, hold on. Ice puzzle be hard. Just kidding, it's really easy. I'm just being stupid. See, look at that. Alright, so we have to get it back around there. Calculating. Recalculating. Okay, how do I get to that spot? Okay, I see it. No, I don't. How do I do this? Because they aren't lined up. Oh, no. I'm doing it wrong. Do this. Brain work sometime. Not all time, but sometime. I do want to see more ice types. I think this... I cannot access... I don't have a waterfall ability yet. I don't think I have the TM for it. I might have it. Cool if this was organized by, you know... Nope, I do not. So away we go. They don't ever really feature ice-type Pokemon, you know? It might be like a 7th or 8th gym leader. It might be, you know... That's about it. You don't really see them all the too often. And you know, they're not my favorite type. They're actually one of my least favorite types. But part of that is because they're so late in the game. And I haven't got a chance to really bond with any of them or get to use them ever. It's always like, gotta be ice and something. It can't just be an ice type Pokemon that you just so happen to find early in the game. Which is... I'd love to see them do like a starter Pokemon with an ice typing. I don't think they do that for, like, obviously I haven't talked about Gen 9 games. If you want to hear my thoughts on that, Soul Link, we talked about it quite a bit. But, you know, I don't think they'd make any of them ice type. The best bet would probably be the water type, and then we have that water ice thing, which is a really bad typing in general, unless you're Lapras. So, I mean, they could do that, but I don't think that's cool. Route 16, one in the same route. Now this looks like it's something. I wonder if you can take the cave, or you can choose to take this path. I don't know. The snowy mountains are full of dangerous things, like your mom. Oh, got him. You got a frost troll out here, bro. Your mom. Alright, Ice and Dargan. I'm just gonna smack it with Dragon Claw and call it a day. I think that'll do well. Oh, I was talking about using ice types. See, Dragon's one of those other types that you don't see. It's neutral. We're fine. Dragon's another one of those typings you don't see too often. They're kind of niche, late game, kind of like, oh, we're Nate Jib. Like, we're only weak to Fairy and ourselves, and we're also weak to ice. Shut up, I get it. But no one has an ice type because you don't give them around to people, okay? Give people ice types and we'll talk about it. I'll switch out now. Let's let level in here, get some health back. I'd love to see them just distribute Pokemon more evenly. Like, Poison's one of those other types that is just very... It's very, like... It kind of exists, just randomly. Like, oh yeah, well, Grass and Poison. Well, we'll put it in the game randomly and just make it a secondary type. You know? There's the very, like... The types that you see everywhere. Do you have like a 90% freeze rate or something with that move? So it's like the second time you've frozen me solid. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Do you have an ability? Hold on. Do you have an ability that increases status conditions? You have thick, fat, or fur coat. Neither of those are the abilities that boost like Serene Grace, I guess, would be the thing. All right, this is being frustrating. I mean, you can't do much to me, but you're still causing me problems. So I'm just gonna heal with a coconut milk. I'm glad I still have these because I forgot they heal. They're like a full restore, but they only do 50 points of health. And I get frozen again. No, that's a surprise. What a surprise. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Crazy. Ooh, nice kill. I'd love to see some more like random tapings. Like, you see all the grass types, you get a lot of water types. You know, I want them to do something like they did with you're a dragon and steel. You have Iron Head. Honestly, Garlic Man, yeah, go for that. Go for that. Do what they did with Delmise, which is a ghost and grass type, and I set it in the right order. So it's a ghost and grass type that is found in the water. Unless you're playing Sword and Shield, then it's found on land. But it's stuck. There's grass and water, which is amazing. And very good. The more things like that, like you can have just a pure ice type that's just an iceberg floating around. But Rand, that's the ground dragon thing. I think, yeah, ground dragon thing. The annoying piece of crap that like one-shots everyone early game. That thing. That's really hard to fight against. No, that's a Tellard. A Barand. Barand is Yoamon's final evolution. The dark fighting sheep thing. No, it's a dragon type. It's that little dragon thing. Well, either way, fairy type. Ooh. Mr. I've got the speed. By a long shot now. One shot. Yeah, it's the pure dragon thing. I think we have a nuclear one of these. Maybe we have a dragon nuclear type one of those. Weird to have I mean, the weird section of the game, a turtlard. That was the thing I was thinking of. The ground dragon piece of crap, right? I'm just not used to these. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I'm just gonna stay in. I think we got it. It was pretty good. Spikes. That's cute. I'm totally gonna switch out. Just bringing in a bunch of dragon types. Also, I didn't take any hail damage. Weird. Maybe I did. The shell bell healed it off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The other thing would be cool. Talking about using more of the like alternate typings and such. It would be cool to have some more trainers who, you know, if you do the Kabu arc. Speaking of Sword and Shield, where Kabu's training in like a water type area, you know, have trainers that are training like pyromancers or pyromaniacs in, you know, water in the ocean, dragon tamers in ice places. Oh, that's a new one. No, that's the was that the fossil? Is that the other fossil we could have gotten? I think that's what it is. I want to be sure. Oh, I click a wrong move. What is it called? Snowpotch? I don't think I've seen this. Snowpotch. Yeah, it's the other fossil. And it is rock and ice, which means it is quad weak to Ironhead. Fun. But having random trainers like that, like, I don't know. Like a Taurus in the desert. Like, I would have practiced my killer moves. No one can hear me, bro, or something like that. It'd be cool. You are a Youngster. Those kind of things would be a lot of fun. Just to give some type diversity, so you're not training against the same kind of Pokemon. They do that with Pokemon, and it's one of the things you can do in a randomizer, just like area map theming, where Pokemon in this area have the same similar typings and stuff. Now Pico? Is that what I read? I've never seen that either. Oh, it's a Ice and Fairy type. I will switch. Let's let Gargo do some work. Ice and Fairy. I don't think we've seen this one yet, so this is a new Pokemon. I just remembered seeing the name late in the list. Oh, that kind of looks like the kind of reminds me of the Raichu in Insurgents. It's like a flying type. I don't remember what it's called. What is it? Delta Raichu. Delta Raichu. That also did a lot of damage. I don't think I have anything that resists ice. No, ice really doesn't have a lot of resistances. He says, knowing that ice has a good bit of resistances. At least it wasn't Blizzard. That's true. I have the wine. The carrot wine. That would save my hyper potions. Alright, so that did like that much from full health. Right? Really needed you to hit that rock slide. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. I'm basically playing against a crit. So it does about 100. I have no items in the battle items pocket. Okay, that explains. So I was about to go ask, oh, do I have a X special defense? And I do not. So it looks like we are either sacking something to this thing, waiting for Gargo to die, or stalling it out of ice beams. And I would prefer the latter. Because it is fast, it is able to two-shot me, and I don't have a good Pokemon to resist ice. Which is kind of dumb going into an ice area. You know what's gonna happen? He's just gonna crit me. He's gonna crit me. That's how it's gonna be. That is just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's gonna crit me. Wait, what does it say? It has a little thing to read. Be careful not to drink too much. I am curious as to what happens if you drink too much. They keep giving it to Gargo. So you get like a confusion status condition, that'd be hilarious. Okay, well, I'm doing it again because I want to heal freeze. Although, if it does cure status conditions, wouldn't it freeze heal? Okay. It's an ice beam. What is your attack stat? Like 9,000? It's over 9,000. Alright, let's use a hyper potion just so I don't get any negative effects of this thing. It's a dazzling gleam. Ice beam. I don't know what to do, man. And I get frozen again. I'm like, geez. Well, both resist fairy and resist ice. I don't know. Fire? That's what I don't have. What fire type? Yay. Like, what do I do? You're fighting in the fairy, which means you're... Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You're ice and fighting, which means that's not gonna work. You're dragoning steel, which means that's not gonna work if you hit with D-Gleam. Or Ice Beam. You're weak to Ice Beam, and you're weak to everything, so yeah, that's great. This is really my best play. And I'll be at the one time that Gargo needed to land a rock slide and it missed. This is the one time that it really, really mattered. And so, that's great. Alright, I am just going to skip through this, so, yeah. I'll let you know what happens when we eventually get crit, or when the game's over. I think it's out of, because it started using reversal. Its only moves are reversal, fake out, dazzling gleam, and ice beam. Yeah, I know all those. I looked up the stats. It's 110 base special attack, 133, I think, base speed. The problem we have here is that this thing outspeeds my entire team, is only quad weak to steel and nuclear, but it one-shots both of those Pokemon, saying this is my best defensive counter to it. And it's got reversal, so I can't touch it at all because I will die. This thing is broken. Okay? Like, jeez. I don't think Ice and Fairy is a great typing in this game, but this thing is has a lot of power. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure it's out of moves either. It just stopped using Dazzling Gleam. It just stopped using Ice Beam. Also, I noted with those three things that I mentioned was it killing me with a crit, it running out of moves, and we winning. I don't remember what the third one was, but it crit me with, I think, Dazzling Gleam, and I did not die from full. It put me on like 30. So it did a lot of damage, but it did not kill me. Good. And I think I got toxic. I'm just gonna toxic stall it. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Mostly because I don't have to worry about getting yanked by reversal. It does, like, okay, that did a lot more. I don't know why it's doing more now, but it was doing like 2. I don't know if that's because we're building up toxic damage and that's causing some of it, but yeah, I used a lot of potions to fight this thing. It also has it's a split evolution. The other one's more physical and it's Ice and Ground type, which I didn't realize Ice and Ground was such a good typing. It's quad weak. It doesn't have any quad weaknesses normally. It's only quad weak to to nuclear in this game because nuclear exists. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing so much more. But it's dead. And I think otherwise it's only weak to... Actually, I don't know. I forget what it said. I think it's only weak to steel... Oh no, fighting steel, fire, water, and grass. It's got a good bit of weaknesses, but no quad weaknesses. I guess that's why Mammoth is such a crazy threat. That did a number on my team. That did a number on my health. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'm going to go back, get some healing items, and come back and figure out where we're going. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to stall that out, but there was no way to beat it, even if I did not stall it out. Because the only way to actually beat it was to land the rock slide first turn and one-shot it. Which I could have done because his defenses were like 2. But I didn't get lucky and get the defense, get the shot, so I had to do that. The problem with rock type moves not being fully accurate. But thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content from me. I will be back on Thursday with another episode, so make sure you subscribe and check that out. Turn the notification bell on so you can support me. And you can support me by checking out the other links in the description to my TikTok, Twitter, other YouTube account called Invisible Corporations, my Twitch, and so much more to stay connected with me. I would appreciate getting to chat with you guys more outside of just the videos and such. So I will see you guys next time. So until then, my name is Chaos and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.